Someone stole my car when I was on vacation. I saw it parked in a parking lot a week after I was back and I stole my car back. Now the police are involved. During a trip to Spain, my neighbor Sarah called me and asked if I had my car moved. I asked her what she could possibly mean by that since I was all the way in Madrid. There was a moment of silence between us on the phone before she responded. I knew I had two options at this point. I could call the police and wait for them to arrive or just take it back myself. I decided that I wanted my car now and broke into it myself. Wires were loose from his poor job at hot wiring, but it thankfully made it easier for me to start it up myself. When the engine roared to life, I heard someone start to yell from behind the car. An old man was running up to me screaming. It probably looked like I just stole a car and should probably clear that up. I rolled the window down ready to explain to the man how it was a funny story and that I'm not actually stealing this. But what he said first was shocking. He told me that this was his car and I needed to turn it off and get out before he called the police. What? I played dumb and apologized repeatedly and begged him to not do that. He scoffed and said that I ruined his seats and needed to pay for that too and he won't say a thing to the cops. I agreed and got out and pretended to check for my wallet. I told him I needed to call my aunt to ask him to transfer me money and he was more than happy with it. I really called the police and sat there with him until they showed up. The look on his face was almost